channel. Today's video is going to be a little favorites video, but we're going to switch it up because we're quarantined, can't nobody go nowhere. And if you haven't already, make sure you watch my hygiene video and make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. And let's get it. Let's go. So today's favorites video is going to be my favorite books. Okay, y'all, favorite books. I like to read urban novels. So here is a little bit of my favorites that I actually have on hand, not just on Kindle, because a lot of my books now I read them on the Kindle app on my phone. So let's get into this. And I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about each book. And if you do end up reading the books, or if you've read the book already, please comment down below and share what your thoughts were on the book, how you think it should have ended, what you think should have happened. Let me know down below. So, the first book is The Prada Plan. Now, this book right here, y'all, it is a very good book. It is about a girl named Yaya, and it's basically about her life and the things that she went through growing up, and how she, basically overcame. It started out as a plan that she learned from her mother. Her mother called it a Prada plan because she liked her mother's Prada shoes. Now, the synopsis is basically to say Morgan's infatuation with money knows no limits, and she will do anything to get it. And that's all I'm going to say. And it is by Ashley Antoinette. Now, while I love the first book, I absolutely hated the second book, hated the third book, and I refuse to buy any more books because I feel like things happen that should have never happened, and yeah, I just wasn't with it no more. And me, my best friend, Myaja, her name is Myaja Chanel. I'm sure you guys have seen her a couple of times in the comments, also in collab videos. We read this when we were in high school, and we absolutely loved the first book, hated the second, hated the third. And we were like addicted. So we definitely bought all of the books. And we were so pissed off that we bought them because it just kept on going. Like, okay, you need the next book, you need the next book. I don't want to buy no more books. But definitely read the first one. And if you read all of them, let me know your thoughts on all of them. Okay? That was the first one. The second one is $1 out of 15 cents. This one happens to be part 2 of the series. Now, with this, I actually read majority of them until they started doing this little part A, B, C little short story thing that they started doing for Amazon. Like, you could buy it for Kindle, but you had to purchase it. And my best friend and I are Amazon what is it called? Okay, you pay like $10 a month for like to read whatever book you want, basically, on Amazon. They wanted us users to actually pay $2.99 for each book. I'm not paying $2.99 for part A, B, C, and D. You're giving me half the alphabet at this point. So this book is a little bit hard to explain because, like I said, it's not the first book. It is like the what? Third book? No, this is the second book. Sorry, I'm trying to fix the light for y'all because the lighting just went dull. I guess because it's been on for so long. I shot another video before this. So, okay. So basically, this book is about a girl named Portia, and she used to be a stripper, and she fell in love with this guy named Jay, and they are just really in love. Like, they have their kids, they have their everything, and they go in through, a little bit of drama, like most books. Yeah, I felt some type of way about how she did it because I didn't really want them to go through anything. I wanted them to be a perfect couple, but unfortunately, that's not real life. So definitely read this book. This book was a good book. It was by Carolyn McGill. I liked all the parts. I just didn't like how she basically started doing these little short stories and we had to pay for them all. And yeah, I didn't really like that. That was the part I didn't like. But definitely pick this up. I promise you, you're gonna love it. You're gonna be addicted to it. I used to be reading these books to people over the phone. Like that's how like good I made the book sound to them. So definitely get it. My favorite character was who was it? Um, I think it was Layla. Yeah, Layla was my favorite character because I don't know. For me, she was the realest one, so she was my favorite character. Definitely pick this book up. Get the first part to it, which is $1 out of 15 cents, and it doesn't have anything else. It doesn't say anything else. It's just $1 out of 15 cents. Really, really good book. Quick read. I will tell you that it's a page turner, so you'll definitely be enjoying it a lot. The next book helps a little bit. All right. So the next book is Every Thug Needs a Lady by Wahida Clark. This is also not the first book. The first book is Thugs and the Women Who Love Them. Um, my best friend has it. My other best friend has it. Um, she's past that. She just never gave him a book yet. And also, I never took it back, so it's okay. I don't know. This one piece of my hair is just sticking out. It's bothering me. Anyway, this one happens to be my favorite one. I've read it a lot, as you can probably tell. It's actually my favorite one. And it's about Tasha and Trey Macklin. They were my favorite couple. This is probably the only one that I will read now because, yeah, everything else pissed me off about them. After this book, they started pissing me off. But this one is basically like one of them hood novellas. You know, it is about the drug dealer messing with the beautiful girl and basically turning her world upside down in a bad way and a good way. And basically, with him, she used to date his partner, his business partner, before dating him. So he waited like a whole while before he pursued her. And y'all, when he pursued her, I was like, yes, 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 say yes to everything, girl. But she had her reservations, and I kind of like that about the book was like it didn't make her like just jump into bed with him because that's what happens with a lot of these books. They just go for it, and you're like, dang, you ain't gonna give it like a week, 2 weeks, a month, you know, something. Date a little while, see if you like him. No, all right. So definitely pick this up. This was a really really good book, and like I said, I like quick reads. I like page turners. If I don't have a page turner, I'm not gonna read it. I'm not even gonna pretend to sit here and tell you that I'm gonna read it because I'm not. Like if the first page don't scream, yo, I'm not gonna read it. The first page of this book, if I was to like open it up and read it to you, like this was like back when I used to like dead ass read in the bathtub. So like you see the watermarks. That's from me reading in the bathtub. So the first part of this book is basically a continuation. You would have had to read the first book. So it's basically about Kyra, and that's who the first book is about. It's about Kyra. Um, so yeah, you would have to have read that. But basically, you know, all her books got. Did you roll the weed? All her books got that. If your hood book doesn't say something about weed, you ain't reading the right hood book. But yeah, this book was really good and was a fast read. I probably finished it in about 2 days, and typically I finish books really quick. Like I'm a really fast reader. So I don't remember what the okay. So the first book to this book, this is Street Dealers first book, I think, is at my best friend's house. It's called Hustling Divas, and basically it's by Denisha Diamond. Let me tell you about this girl right here. When I first opened up Hustling Divas, I wasn't moved by the first page. I was not. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. I threw it to the side and told my mom she could read it. My mom was like, "Oh my God, it was so good. I'm gonna give you money to order the next book. I gotta read the next book." So my mom is like ranting and raving about it. I'm like, "Okay, let me go get it. Let me read it too." So I started reading the first book. The first page is boring because I think her name is Tashara. She's still in high school, so her beginning, the book was like kind of like, okay, and so what? Like, I don't care what you're saying. Like, what about it? What about this is so hard for you? What about it? But when you keep going and you realize, like, okay, it's hard for her because she's dating somebody who is the little brother of a gang rival to her sister and her sister's man. So once you start reading it, you're like, oh, okay, so they in love, but they got gang ties, even though they're not physically in the gang, they have gang ties. So that's why it's a struggle. Okay. So once you get past the boring first chapter and you meet like Mama Peaches, you meet everybody. Mama Peaches is a trip. But once you meet everybody, you're gonna be like, oh, okay, so let me turn up and get the next book. And then you're gonna get the next book and the next book. So these are part of that collection, and I think it is how many books to it. I pretty much keep everything neat. Okay, so Boss Divas is the next one. I think I read that one. I don't remember though. Yes, I did. I had to read it on Kindle though because I couldn't wait for like it would have took too long to come. But yeah, so these books right here, if you're into like hood books, gang rivalries, whole lot of shooting, a whole lot of popping, a whole lot of cheating, a whole lot of confusion. If you're into that, a whole lot of hospital trips. If you're into stuff like that, then these books right here will be for you. These are like, yo, let me tell you, I got people reading these books. My best friend Elena does not read. Like, she does not sit there and read for fun. That's not fun for her. So, for me to get her to sit there and read these books, it was like, she read this book too. So, for me to sit there and get her to read these 3 books, that was a plus to me. Oh, and she read Pride of Plan too. But that was a plus to me because she was never reading. Then, last but not least, this is my favorite. I've even written the author Keisha Irvin a few times and showed her my copy of Torn. And let me tell you, I wish this book was on Kindle because I would read it all the time. But for me to sit here and hold the book now and read it, honestly, I get distracted. I'll probably put it down. It's just too much. So I'd rather read it on my phone because I can put my phone on Do Not Disturb and I don't see none of that. I don't see none of the messages. I don't see nothing. This book right here is my favorite book. Favorite book. It is so realistic. It is so, how can I put this? It's like what you would really go through. Like, being with somebody, for a long time and you thinking that that's your one person, but they keep doing things to show you how they're not your one person. And that's basically what she did. She was with somebody for like 9 years, I think, right? 9 years, right? Just say right here. Hold on. Let me tell you. Yep. 9 years. 9 years with somebody. 3 miscarriages with this person who didn't treat her right, who didn't even care, like, to treat her right. Because honestly, he didn't know how to treat her right. So I feel as though like a lot of people could relate to this book, and it would be like in a lot of people's best interest to read it. And the thing about I like about Keisha Irvin is for the most part her books are relatable to like people and what real life people go through because she's a real person. Like she understands that not everything is a hood war, not everything is a turf war, not everything is gang violence because that's not real life for some people. Some people real life is being with a dog who doesn't care to even, you know, think of how you feel. So that's why this book is my favorite book. If somebody should see me reading this book, that means your time is almost up with me, and I'm probably going to be like, peace out, because I deserve a Mo situation. Her name is Mo, by the way, and yeah. So right now, me and my boyfriend is good, so I don't need to read this book. But however, I would read it just because I love it so much, and I wish she would have found out sooner. So yeah, this book is all about lessons that most people need to learn. And I feel like, you know, it wouldn't be realistic if she learned that lesson after the first time he did something wrong. It wouldn't even be realistic if she learned her lesson after the second time. Because some people just don't learn like that. Like, you know, it's like Queen Naja and Clarence NYC. She had to go from her no good man to a good man. And it took her a while to accept that good man because, you know, she was hurt. She was torn. She was tarnished, just like her. And if you do read this book, make sure that before you read this book, you go read Me and My Boyfriend and you go read. And if you do end up buying any of these books, let me know. And also, don't forget to stay safe inside and read. Hello, get some reading in, do something fun. And these books, they will definitely take you to another place. You will not be here. Trust me. I was in Memphis in this book. I was in Memphis. Okay. 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 No, I'm kidding. Um, yeah. Enjoy quarantining. We got like what, a week, 2 weeks left of it. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I'm ready to go back to work. So, without further ado, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you don't already, follow me on Instagram at crownher_. And have a great day, guys. See you in my next video. See you in my next video.